In this circuit, we have to apply node voltage method to find the current I through this 2 ohms resistor and the voltage at this node, voltage V. So we will introduce a new term called super node here in this circuit. The super node is when two of the non-reference node, or two of the node which is not ground node, two of the nodes are connected by a voltage source, and any element can also be connected in parallel to that, but two nodes are connected by a voltage source, then we call it a super node. So here we see this is one node, this is another node, and these two nodes are connected by this voltage source. So we call this one a super node and act it as one node. There could be another element connected parallel to it, then also we would call the whole thing as super node, but nothing is connected here. So yeah, so we will treat it as one node, one single node, and the voltage at this node is V. There is a rise of 6 volt here, so voltage at this node we will write V plus 6. We can write it directly, and this is the reference node here, this thing, whole thing. So we will write KCL for this super node. We can see this outgoing current will be V minus 14, because this voltage source is 14 over 4, plus this current will be V over 3, plus this current will be, we don't worry about the current through the 6 volt resistance, because this full thing is our node, so we only worry about this element, this element, this element, and this element. So 4 ohms, 3 ohms, 2 ohms, and 6 ohm resistance, that we are worried about. So here this current is V plus 6 over 2, which is also I, that we need to find out in the question. And then the final one is V plus 6 over 6. So all the currents are written as outgoing, and then the sum is 0. So we can multiply both sides by 12. So that will be 3V minus 42 plus 4V plus 6V plus 36 plus 2V plus 12. So that is 0. So we have 3V, 4V, 6V, and 2V. So 7, 13, and 15 volts. And on the right hand side we can take 42 minus 36 minus 12, which is minus 6, 15 volts, sorry, 15V, because V is the, that's V, not V1. So V becomes minus 6 over 15, which is 0.4 volt. So that is the voltage of this node. And we also need to find this current I, which is through the 2 ohms resistance. So the current I will be V plus 6, because the voltage here will be V plus 6 over 2. So that is 6 plus 0.4, so 6.4. Sorry, this one is not 6.4, it will be actually, because 6 minus 0.4 over 2, so that's 5.6 over 2, which is 2.8 ampere. So 2.8 amps is the current I. Also the voltage is minus 0.4, not plus 0.4, and that's why this is V plus 6. So V is minus 0.4 volt basically.